I've been gone from YouTube for a minute, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking where I've been. If you can, watch the whole video to understand where I'm coming from and what I've been going through these past couple months. This video is gonna be a little bit all over the place because, bro, I forgot how to make YouTube videos. On my last video, I said that I would be back November 6th. I did come back November 6th, but then I was still kind of burnt out from making videos. 1 month was just not enough. That shit went by fast as hell. Even though I was still burnt out, I still came back with videos, but I took them down because I didn't know what my direction was still. I'm gonna be real, I was lost in the sauce. I didn't know who I was. I just decided I ultimately just need to re-strategize what I'm doing on my channel and why I'm doing this. I know this sounds corny as hell, but I had to find myself again, bro. And I'm not gonna force myself to make YouTube videos when I'm not in the right headspace and I'm not enjoying it. It's not it. There are so many YouTubers that force the hell out of it, and it really annoys me. Cause it's like, bruh, I know you're tired of making Among Us videos. Take a damn break. Nah, but Soloin, the grind don't stop. I have to make this bread. That bread ain't gonna mean shit when you're 6 feet underground because you wanted to make YouTube videos all day and you're burnt out. At the end of the day, I do YouTube as a passion. And if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna force myself to do it. I took this time out to start posting on my second channel. If you're not already subscribed to it, go and subscribe to it. It's Mubarak Oyegunle. A lot of you guys have been asking where I've been. I've been posting on there for a minute. It's crazy because there have been so many people that DM me on Instagram, Twitter, commented on my YouTube videos saying, yo, Soloin, where you been, man? Come on, upload another video. Whole time I've been on my second channel uploading quality content. Look, I'm not trying to get mad at anybody. Obviously, you're genuinely concerned, but there will be people that watch your videos all the time, but they won't even acknowledge your content, like your videos, support what you do outside of YouTube. They just watch and dip. And I can understand that some people just want to be entertained, but I want to build a community. So if you're genuinely concerned about where I am, it's as simple as just keeping up with me on Instagram and Twitter and just seeing if I'm posting on my second channel or doing something else. No offense, but some people just don't think. Come on, bro. God gave you a brain for a reason. Bump up your IQ points. Because of that, I think a lot of people thought that I quit YouTube. I lost around 700 Instagram followers. I think the reason why a lot of people unfollowed me is because they just thought that I gave up on the main channel, and I didn't. It was because I wanted to fine-tune my mental health and make content I actually enjoyed in the moment without sacrificing the quality on the main channel. I'm also gonna put the blame on myself for being a dickhead. I said that I'd come back September 6th, but didn't say shit. I really apologize for that. While I've been gone, I've been working on my new collection for my brand, Abronte. It should be out right now, and if it isn't, it should be out December 17th. Go support that. Go cop it. It took me so long to work on this. You can get 25% off with code season 2 until December 24th. If you don't know what Abronte is, it's my company, my brand. It's something I really want to work on for the rest of my life. I want it to be something separate outside of YouTube. It annoys me because most of these YouTubers don't care about what they put out. They just slap their name on a t-shirt and call it a day. I'm trying to make a culture with this shit. I'm not trying to just have it be some cringy, oh my god, look, I have my name in Comic Sans font on my t-shirt. Go cop it now, $59.99. What the fuck? You're not providing any artistic or cultural value. People are just gonna wear your stuff and toss it away the next year. I want somebody to look at my brand and be like, damn, I didn't know a YouTuber made this shit. And I want my brand to do that, to make cool shit. Moving forward, let's talk about the content that's gonna be on the channel soon. But before that, let's talk about life. The world has been tough. Everybody's just going through their own mental health. Even then, some people are even going through their own physical health. Quite honestly, it just sucks. This is you, and this is life. Life is just a matter of how many times you can keep walking after it pushes you back. Just gotta keep going, man. I'm not the best motivational speaker, but all I can say is that as long as you have in your mind that life doesn't always stay the same and you always have the opportunity to change it as long as you really want it, yeah, you can make a better life for yourself. Let's talk about the content that's gonna be on this channel moving forward. I found myself having the best fun making YouTube videos when I made content that brought value. Something that was funny, but you also learn some shit at the end. Like story times, my opinions on popular topics mixed with like a vlog or some shit. Cause I don't wanna be those YouTubers that it's just like, you watch them, but you don't really connect with them. You don't really feel them. You don't really relate. I really want to relate to me. I want people to understand who I am. I want people to connect with my personality because I know there are so many people out there like me. You're like me. That's why you're watching this video. It might sound a little bit narcissistic. I don't want it to sound like that, but I just want you guys to gravitate towards my personality and what I think about stuff and my story times. Like I don't want it to be boring as fuck where it's just like, all right, E equals MC squared type shit. No, I wanted to make it funny and yeah. I want to do whatever I want and not have the algorithm control me on some Corey X Kenshin shit. Shout out to Corey. He put me in one of his videos. I want to be more transparent with you guys. I want you guys to know what's going on with me and, you know, just understand who I am, man. It was very hard for me to be open before because I've always had a negative stigma of social media. I just fucking hated it. That's why you don't really see me tweet or post on my Instagram story a lot, unless it's me announcing a video. It's not that I don't want to talk to y'all. It's just that if I go on social media, I'm going to engross myself too much into it. But I'm definitely going to start using it to talk to y'all more often, which I've been doing much more recently. And if I don't reply to your DMs or tweets, I'm sorry. It's probably because I didn't see it or I'm busy. I'm a pretty real YouTuber. I don't try to cap on shit. There aren't many YouTubers out there that really speak what they're feeling. There's a whole market for all these fake influencers that like to flex their cars, their new houses and all that shit. And I just feel like there's like a market for people that just demand seeing a real person. I really don't want to sound like I'm complaining because at the end of the day, this is all first world problem shit, bro. We live in a country where we don't have to fucking walk outside and wonder what our next meal is if we're gonna be anorexic as fuck the next day. So this is all just bullshit to anybody in a third world country starving, living in a shit condition. So I'm gonna count my blessings and you guys should too. Posting on the second channel for a little bit made me really understand my position too. It really put into perspective how long it took me to get here and how big of an influence I have. And I feel like I've taken it for granted. Here I was in my last video getting ready to give it all up just because I was sad for a minute, you know. I wasn't thinking logically, I was just thinking through emotions. There's nothing bad about thinking through emotions, but sometimes you just gotta take a step back and understand what you're doing. I've noticed you guys grew up with me. My audience is literally my age group. I'm 20 years old, so I'm appealing to people that are, you know, in between the ages of 15 to 24. You guys are my demographic. I'm literally you, and you're literally me. So it's cool as shit. 52% of you guys are outside the US, so I can officially say this channel's global. We global, bro. What's good? We not just in America. Some of y'all watching from South Africa, Australia, the UK, Nigeria. Shout out to my Nigerians. Canada, and it just blows me because it's like, damn, I thought I only had United States viewers, you know? I don't have a huge crew to edit my shit. Everything I've been doing is solo, whether it's a brunt, my YouTube channel, my second channel. I do everything myself most of the time. When I do ask for help, it's usually just kind of scarce. I don't like asking people for help. It just feels very needy. But just be patient with me for real, because if I miss a week or two on YouTube uploads, it's probably because I'm burnt out and tired. I don't really ask for much on YouTube, bro. I don't like promoting my shit too much. And I know a lot of YouTubers got Patreons, all that stuff, blah, blah. I make money from YouTube, but not enough to be like, oh, I'm a millionaire, you know? Eventually, I might start a Patreon and start streaming on Twitch and stuff like that if you guys want to support me. The most you can do, you know, right now at least, is just to cop something from my brand, LeBron. Support that, because that means a lot to me. Thank you so much for listening to this. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to even be a YouTuber. Ah, it feels so good to get this shit off my chest, man. I've been holding this shit for too long. Too long. The truth needs to be said. Oh, for those asking, the anime I'm watching is Jujutsu Kaisen. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Check it.